Hi everyone, welcome guys, welcome. There's this welcome guys, thank you for tuning in. If you're new, don't forget to click that place where it's written subscribe, like the video, share as well. Please, this is a very interesting story and this is a very interesting video. You guys, I don't know if you know this particular Nigerian Nollywood former, not now, okay, she was a Nollywood actress, okay, a former Nollywood actress. It's been long I never heard from him. I just saw this story now. I said, oh my god, I still remember this woman called Regina Askia. Regina Askia she just revealed her secret to the son. You know those kids, there's a certain time the kids that will start to ask you about life, inside life. This is just inside life story. So Regina Askia just revealed this particular story to the son because it's like the son was worried and I think the son is like he's worried. And this particular actress is okay, former Nigerian Nollywood actress, which is now a nurse. She's now a nurse in USA. Your father at a point has head was not really investing in our relationship, okay. The father, the head, was not investing in the relationship. He wanted to be whatever he wanted to be, and also was not something like I signed up for. And we had a lot of fight and quarrels, and also sometimes you can't really forget and forgive. We kind of separated and went our different ways. I was in the house. According to her, she went on, I don't know what she's trying to say, that she went on something. So we fought a lot, physically and verbally, according to her, even emotionally, that they fought a lot. And also they resorted it like to using the hands, but the father is using mouth, the father is using hand to abuse her, and she also used mouth to abuse the father, according to what Regina Askia is telling the son. So things don't go well, and also the children were in the middle. It wasn't a good family situation, so we separated, according to what he told the son. That is what she was telling. I think she's telling the word, or she's telling the son. So but unfortunately we separated when you were a baby. She told the son, okay, he told the son that they separated when the son was a baby. So the son don't really know or everything that is happening, like those kind of abuse, that when the man will be hitting the woman, the children will be crying. I think the son don't really know about it. So during the discussion, she told her son, don't think your father can find any chick hotter than me. That is what he's telling the father, that you don't find, I don't think that you don't think the father will get any chick that is hotter than him. So recall that the ex-beauty queen was, married to a money bag, Richards. I don't know what she's trying to say, but she's dropped him for American Williams, who she now has 3 kids with. So Charles remarried in 2014.
Okay, Rudy, you had a few questions.
This isn't being posted, right?
No, this is for me and you. But if you look at it and you like it, tell me what.
No.
Okay, so ask me questions. You were talking about your father.
How'd you and Dad get divorced?
How did we get divorced?
Yeah.
That was a very rough patch in Are you asking me that because you think that I would not be able to post it?
What?
You're asking me that so I will not be able to post it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, so we're not gonna post this part. Okay. It was a very difficult patch in a relationship. People are on different journeys at different times in their lives, right? So your father at that point, his head was not really in investing in our relationship. He wanted to be, wherever he wanted to be. And it was not something I signed up for. and we had a lot of fights and quarrels, issues, and you know, and some things you can't really forget and forgive. It would take a long time to be able to forget and forgive. And we kind of separated and went our different ways. I was in the house, he was tossed away. At a point, I said to myself, this is not the life I want. And so I left.
You kind of told me this already. I mean,
Mhm.
like, what kind of issues?
Tell me, what story did I tell you?
The exact same one that you just said. We had issues and we split apart.
So you're asking me what type of issues? What did
Except
you
from
hear?
the domestic ones.
Huh?
Except from the domestic ones.
Domestic what? Like domestic violence?
Yes.
That was a dark patch. I'm not gonna lie about that. Yeah, we fought a lot. Physically and verbally. Emotionally even, we fought a lot. And he resorted to using his hands, but I cut him down with my mouth. Things didn't go well, and the children were in the middle. It wasn't a good family situation, so we separated. Yep. But you see that even through a separation, your father was always coming over, always there.
Okay. Why are you looking at me like
No,
that?
because-
Like you want me to say something else?
Yeah, because, you're always complaining that he's not in your life enough. You guys always say, Mommy, he just comes, sees you, and then he leaves.
He does.
Does that bother you?
No, I actually like it.
Why? It used to bother you before because you complained about it. I don't like the fact that you guys are not really
Because I was
close
like,
to your father.
whoa, all these other kids have really present fathers. Hey, their fathers picked them up from school. I wish my dad did that. But then I was like, if my parents are divorced,
I don't see your face.
then
If your parents are divorced, then what?
my dad will constantly buy gifts.
Buy gifts?
Yeah,
That's what you were thinking. I still don't see your face.
because like he would always come over and he would buy gifts. And he doesn't do that anymore, sadly.
He doesn't do that anymore.
No.
Sadly. So you think that your father should be present in your life so he can buy you gifts?
I don't really care.
You don't care?
I mean, he's pretty cool. I should probably ask him more questions.
Ask me.
I mean, ask him more questions as a dad.
Okay. What kind of questions would you like to ask him?
Gotta pick up hot chicks.
This boy! Is that what I'm asking you to tell me?
Yeah. What kind of questions would you ask him?
What kind of questions will I ask your father?
Yeah.
Don't you think it's disrespectful for you to sit in front of your mother and say you're going to ask your father how to pick up hot chicks?
No.
How is your father going to know how to pick up hot chicks? Don't you know I'm supposed to be the one and only hot chick in his life? Why should he even know? That means you know something I don't know. What's up?
You know, you had boyfriends when you weren't dating. I mean, when you weren't dating dad, yeah.
Okay, so for the same reasons, your daddy will not be able to give you tips on picking up hot chicks.
Why not?
That was a long time ago. He has forgotten. And the way it works.
I think you're just jealous that he can pick up hot chicks and you can't.
Okay. Hot chicks. I don't think your father can find any chick hotter than me.
I don't think I would want to lie on it. Okay.
Okay. All right. What other questions did you want? He asked me how old he was. Or how old I am.
What is he, 60?
Yep.
Okay.
Why?
I don't really pay attention to your ages.
Okay. I really wish you and your father would have a closer relationship. Unfortunately, we separated when you were a baby. But even then, even when you grew through that, You don't seem interested in wanting to spend time with them, wanting to do man
His
things with
jokes are
them.
just really stale, you know?
He works, and then your
And the
father
work is
can
pretty
do.
boring.
Your father can do anything. Your father can take apart a whole house and put it back together.
Mm-hmm.
Your father worked at NYMEX, New York Mercantile Exchange, building computer software for trading in stocks and bonds. This is the kind of knowledge your father can teach you. Your father built a missile tracking device when he was working at Grumman's. This is the kind of knowledge your father can teach you. So you like animation, right? And you are really big into computers. You can do all those marks and things you build. There's a lot he can teach you from there. Even though it's old school, he can take his old school knowledge and put it with the new school one. Your father is a great resource for you, but you guys don't seem to see it, and you don't care. That bothers me. You know, we're old. You're not gonna have us for too long, so whatever you can learn from him, you learn.
Okay.
Everything okay. Yeah, right. And then just do
What
it
else
for
am
me.
I supposed to say? Okay, then.
Okay.
I sweet. Radical, totally.
All right. So, if I get posted to Africa, would you come with me to
No.
Africa? Why?
No.
We're talking about traveling.
If I get posted.
No, if I get posted to Africa, I would like you to come with me. Because if you live in Africa, you will see a different perception of how a man, right?
I'm so sorry, Mom, but I really just don't want to go to Africa.
Why?
I'll do it in like when I'm 30 or something. Just
You're too young to go to Africa right now. You think you might die there.
no.
Why are you afraid of going to Africa?
Yes and no. I might die. I just don't like anyone there. And no, that's how closed-minded of me to say. Not that I don't like anyone there. I'm not interested in their culture whatsoever.
But that is your culture. That is the only place in this world that you will be treated as a first-class citizen, recognized as a man in your own right and in your own standing. Believe me, in this culture, this American culture, I think that
guys. Yeah, she's explaining the story. You know, guys, things happen. Yes, things really happen. Things happen. Things like this happen. You know, according to her, she said the man always hit with the hand, and she herself, she used mouth, because if you don't have power, you need to have a mouth, because if you don't have mouth, then we'll kill you. Okay. That is why many men kill a woman. If you don't have mouth, you need to have strength to fight. So what happened that there is that an honest conversation with my son, and also we that end up love, a honest conversation with my son. Okay, that's what she said. It's just being open to the son, which some grown-up sons, sometimes when they grew up, they will start to ask for their father every now and then. Every both female, male child, anytime they grow up, that is the question. If the mother is there, they will ask their father, where is the mother? If the mother is there, they will ask their they're always asking questions. They will ask their mother, where is the father? They will ask their father, where is the mother? They're always doing that. So this is how these children roll. This is how they operate. So, and this Nigeria Nollywood actress open up to the son, telling the son the reason why she separated from the father, and all that. She just explain everything that happens between her with the father, and they separated when she was a small child. They didn't just separate when she grew up. I think the son don't really know who the father is and what transpired. Maybe no, the son knew who the father is, but he don't know what is the issue why they separated. So which is, she's just taking her time to explain to the son, which is normal. It's a normal thing that every mother or every father should do to their son or daughter, because some children, they like to worry when they start to grow. They worry a lot, especially when they see their classmates with their mother or their father. They see their classmates together, parents together, and their own parents is not there. That is when they will start to ask these questions. So yeah, things like this happen. It depends on the understanding. As there's some men, they like to hit. Some men, they got short temper. Some men, some women too, they have big mouth. They can do it. This thing is just both sides. Men and women does this. Okay, but I pray it's not gonna be your portion. Yes, it's not gonna, because it's not just a good experience for a woman to shut her mouth too much, and for a man to be very abusive. In fact, for the both side, if the woman talk things that hurt, that is when the man will now try to raise their hand, which is not good. If you are angry, I prefer those men who have short temper. If a woman says something that hurts you, I prefer you to walk away from the house and come back when she cools down. So I don't see any reason for that, hitting or fighting, domestic violence and all that. And some women too, they talk a lot when they see that their husband is very angry. They keep on talking things that are very bad, that will lead that man to be hitting them. So I pray as you are watching this video today, please, that is not a good attitude, is not a good character. Sometimes control your anger, control yourself. The only thing that make people divorce or separate from marriage is being too much short temper. And if you don't understand yourself, if you don't understand yourself, I think it's so bad. But if it, to that extent, if the man is not taking his responsibility at the home, at the house, I think that is also bad. If he's working and just spending his money outside, is very bad. It's wrong. So my dear brothers and sisters, let every family understand each other and do the needful to avoid the separation, because his son now will be feeling so bad. Imagine him growing up without a father, which is a very bad thing. Okay guys, yeah, this is the end of this video. Let me know what you think below concerning Regina Askia, this former Nigerian Nollywood actress. She was like boom those days. I used to like her videos. She's so beautiful. She acts very well. She's a very good actress. So I don't know, she's like passing through all these things, but I knew she's working somewhere in America. She's a nurse. She was working, but I'm surprised to her that she's no longer with the husband, which is William. So my dear brothers and sisters, let me know what you think below. Comment below, share this video, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.